We've come to the end of another episode. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Episode 3. Oh, I like it. I like it so much. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Episode 3, and it was fantastic. I hope you enjoyed it. At the beginning, I don't know if my mic was recording, so I might have to record over the trending topics. I'm not sure yet, but I just want to let you know it was such a great topic. Today, I unboxed an Amazon haul with these lovely things, fragrance and everything. There's a lot of fragrance in this room right now. It's a lot. Also, but in our trending topics, we talked about comedian and actress and Oscar winner Monique, and we talked about Jess Hilarious on the Breakfast Club, and we also spoke about the family YouTuber Chrissy and CMR. And then at the end, I shared with you grant funding up to 250,000 US dollars, where you can access funding resources, funding information through my website, mycoachministry.com. All you have to do is go to mycoachministry.com/blog, okay? Or under resources, hit funding blog. And there are all sorts of resources for funding for your business if you're an entrepreneur. There's a QR code on my screen right now that if you scan that with your phone, just take out your mobile phone, open the camera app, or if you have a QR app on your phone, you just scan it, and it will take you directly to the website where you can access information for funding up to 250,000 US dollars. Okay, and that's global funding opportunities. So check it out. I hope this was helpful for you. I look forward to doing this again. It was such a pleasure. This is such a passion project for me, and I'm enjoying it. It's so fun, and I hope that is the same for you. I hope as you experience it, it's fun for you too. So thank you so much for being here. It's been my pleasure. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Okay? Thank you so much. Oh, I love to open new packages. I want to deliver the latest information on top funding opportunities for entrepreneurs who are seeking funding. Come along with me. I'm Coach Racquel, and this is a passion project for me, so I am so happy to bring this to you. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for watching. Hello, and welcome back to the show. Welcome to the show. I'm Coach Racquel, and this is Refresh, Relax, Renew podcast. And this podcast is about positivity, living in wellness, and being intentional about self-care and self-wellness. You know what I mean? And so as we're here and we go through this, I just want you to come along with me, take this journey with me. The whole point of this is really just to center ourselves around the things that are best for us. So, whatever is refreshing, whatever is relaxing, whatever is renewing, let's bask in those things. Let's accommodate those things in our lives, right? Anyway, this is episode 3. I just recently started this podcast. And like I said to you in episode 1, it was a trial. I'm trying to fix my light. I was going to test it out to see how it goes, see if it works out, see if you guys enjoy it as much as I do. And so far, I'm actually enjoying it. I am actually enjoying it. It's been good so far. And I'm going to keep going because it's been a very positive experience for me. I'm liking it, actually, Anyway, so today we're going to start off by looking at some topics that are trending, and there are 3 stories. Actually, I'm just getting my iPad. There are 3 stories that I personally would like to talk about or share my thoughts on. Three stories, that I would like to share my thoughts on. I'll be very quick, because I don't know that there's so much to say, but sometimes you say you're going to be quick and end up being very, very extended. Yeah, so let's go through it. So the first story. All right, so we're gonna begin with Jess Hilarious or whatever it is, but no disrespect meant to her. But before I even start with these stories, let me just say this, right? If you're looking for someone to be dragged and read and all that drama, you're not going to find it here. I'm in a phase of life right now where it has to be refreshing, relaxing, or renewing for me to even go there. So really and truly, but I do have an opinion and I do see things happening. And to be honest with you, my feedback on these stories is not even so much my comments and my opinions, or my monologue is not going to be so much about the story and the people, but the way they're being reported. It's really the way they're being reported that really poke at my heart, and make me want to talk about it. So the first one we have is Jess Hilarious, and I just want to say, in her expression of herself, she's using language for some people are quote unquote bad words. I don't believe in bad words. I think especially when someone's going through pain or a hard time, I think they have the right to use whatever tools they have or whatever words or language they have to express themselves. And I feel like my responsibility is not to get hung up on the language or the looks or everything. My thing is to listen to make sure they're heard and understood, and I give them compassion. That's how I feel about it. I'm not saying that's how you need to feel about it. I'm saying that's how I feel about it. That's how I'm choosing to view it. Okay. So yeah. So just know that no disrespect meant to you, but I'm just going to play a clip from her, and I'm just going to ask you to respect that she's going through something. So the headline, and this is from vibe.com. Jess Hilarious calls out Lauren LaRosa's extended guest host role on the Breakfast Club. Jess revealed she felt blindsided by the changes after she returned from maternity leave. And this was published on March 19, 2025. Jess Hilarious has never been one to hold back, and now she is shedding light on the behind the scenes tension happening at the Breakfast Club. The comedian and media personality who officially joined as the show's third host in 2024 isn't mincing words as she revealed she felt blindsided by certain changes upon returning from maternity leave, particularly regarding guest host Lauren LaRosa. And I'm going to play a clip from her. There's an entire story. I'm not going to read the entire story, right? But I just want to share that. Let me just share the audio now. What just happened? Hang on here. I did something. Not where I wanted to go. Okay. Why is it not playing? I just played it earlier. All right, hang on. It's not. Okay. Person, not one. Ooh, hang on. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. I played it earlier, right here. Okay, so there's an issue. So I'm not going to play it anymore. There's an issue. I played it before and it played, and now it's not playing anymore. What is this? Right. So how it's not okay? Maybe something. Maybe who knows? It's internet, right? Maybe they have removed it from it. I don't know. This should have. Right. Something's going on. I think that maybe they probably remove it from the website or something. I'm not sure. But let me just read and share with you what she was saying. She said, "We supposed to be a team, but not one person comes to my defense at all, ever," she vented in her video. With this online, shit, I feel played with. I feel played with. So I'm gonna play with gas. I've been quiet a lot. Despite speculation, Jess made it clear that she's still very much a part of the Breakfast Club crew, but did initially resent La Rosa's presence. Over time, she admitted that her issue wasn't with La Rosa, but with how things were being handled behind the scenes. Nah, quote, here's a quote. Nah, it ain't even you I don't like. I'm realizing, Jess shared. It's the way the N-word is doing us up here. She also accused the show of painting her as a villain simply for seeking clarity about her role upon returning. This is what I'll say. First of all, I know sometimes we can get very caught up in, oh, she said it this way or she did it that way, or why is she talking about it? Everyone has the right to express themselves, and we ought to give people, we have to create an enabling environment for persons to be able to express themselves and vent issues out, because otherwise we don't have healthy environments. We have to have ventilation of feelings and how people are handling things. This morning, I'll say that this morning I was watching a clip from the Breakfast Club, which really inspired me. They were all four of them. They were sitting in the studio and they were talking about the issue. They were talking about this. They were addressing it and they were having a discussion, because that's what needs to happen. People have to address things the best way they know how. We can look at them and say, oh, you shouldn't have done it this way. You should have done. They are doing their best, not your best, their best. This is the best way she knew how to get attention, because maybe in the back end she was speaking and she felt like she wasn't getting answers. So she felt like, I have to express myself in a way that I feel heard. So I think the takeaway from here is, let's hear her. Instead of just criticizing her, criticizing how she's done it, why she's done it, let's just hear her. It is my hope that the team at the Breakfast Club takes some time to really sit down and really listen to the issues and ventilate them and really just address them, allow them to be aired, and that positive solutions can be sought, because nobody needs to lose their job here. There's no perfect environment. And to the extent that there's a good environment is because much work has been invested to make it so. I know sometimes when women speak, from my experience, sometimes when women, because I've had the experience too, and I've had the misfortune of being in a space where things were happening around me and people gaslight you and pretend like nothing is happening. And when you speak about it, everybody look around like, oh my gosh, what is that? I've never heard that before. You have to advocate for yourself. No one else will advocate for you. This world will shut you up and keep you silent. You have to advocate for yourself. So good for you, Jess. Keep advocating for yourself. My prayer is that you only get better with time. And it's my hope that the outcome of this will be successful communication and a better team morale for all. That's my hope. Now, the other story I want to talk about is Chrissy and CMR. Now, Chrissy and CMR, that's husband and wife, and they're husband and wife. They're a husband and wife couple who are YouTubers, very successful YouTubers too. The thing that let me just share. Chrissy and CMR. I'm sorry. I'm rushing through it. There we go. Thank you for your patience with me. Chrissy and CMR announced return. Our faith and family grew stronger. That's a quote. And this is reported by yardhype.com, and it was on January 15, 2025. This story has been in the media for a while, and I always wanted to talk about it because I felt like they were treated so unfairly and they weren't given enough time to process and to handle these things. But persons were just going. And again, no, I don't stop anyone from having their opinions and expressing those opinions. You have the right to. You have the right to. I just choose to do it differently. And that's why we have variety, right? Because I do believe everyone has its purpose and every approach has their purpose. And God works through all of us. Yeah? The Carter family issued a statement on Tuesday announcing their return to YouTube, addressing recent allegations involving Cushane CMR Carter and emphasizing their family's unity and resilience. In the statement, they acknowledged the sexual assault allegations against CMR involving his stepdaughter, clarifying that a thorough investigation led to the case being dismissed with no evidence to support the claims. The release, organized The release, organized under several headings, reaffirmed the family's commitment to integrity, faith, and perseverance. Dated January 12, 2025, the section titled Committed to Integrity, Faith, and Resilience expressed gratitude to supporters throughout the investigation and confirmed that the case against CMR was officially dismissed. Now, I'm not even going to go any further. This is what I'm going to say. We either have faith in the authorities or we don't. We have to decide. You can choose, and not just that. We're flawed human beings. None of us are perfect. We're making mistakes and terrible mistakes on a daily basis. Yes? Not just that, this is a family. There is no strong family that has not gone through perilous times. And I have to thumbs up these people for keeping it together and not breaking their family apart. Every child deserves to have a family, and a family must be fought for. Because person may say, oh, maybe better apart. How? I'm not condoning any misbehavior of anyone. I don't condone abuse. I don't condone lack of integrity. I don't condone lack of ethics. None of that. The report says thorough investigations were done, and it was unfounded. There were no evidence. We either believe that the authorities did their work or they did not. And so for me, I wish this family well. Tremendous strength under pressure. Oh, you've inspired me. Because we have to decide what is a marriage. When I hear people coming down on her, you're not choosing your family. First of all, let's get this clear. None of us can love her children like she does. It's amazing how we are when it does not involve our own. When it's not our hard work that we need to do. We are experts in other people's business. And when it comes to ours, I was watching this clip the other day. Monique was doing, it was a love and hip hop. When they have that final talk, I don't know if you call it a reunion or whatever, when they were reunion, yes. And they were having a conversation with Peter. And for those of you who watch, if you don't watch it, I don't think you're gonna understand, and I'm sorry for that. But his name is Peter Guns, and then you have Amina Butterfly, and then you have the oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I forgot her name. And she's the one that was talking. I suspect she was the first mother of his. She was first before Amina. And she made a statement where she said, I don't, so to the effect, I'm paraphrasing, to the effect of, I don't deal with cheating men, blah, blah, blah. So Monique, who was the host, she said, you mean tonight? Are you talking tonight? You don't deal with cheating tonight because, and then she reminded her, remember when you knew he was cheating with this young lady, you continued being with him. The reason I'm saying that is to say this. We are so righteous when the spotlight is not on us. How much are we sweeping under the rug in our own lives? But people want to show up and behave as though they love these children more than their parents do. People, they love their children and they love each other. We have to decide what's a marriage. We say in good and in bad, in sickness and in health, what is a marriage? I've never been married. I don't know if I have the capacity for marriage, but I do know that I hope that if I ever make those commitments, that I have the fortitude to see it through. And these people have inspired me. Terrible things happen and will happen. How we move through them, how we rise from them, how we heal from them matters. And tearing people apart isn't the way, or isn't always the way to go. Give them time. Let them work it out. Whatever happened, let's wish them well. Let's wish them well. That's all I do. I wish you well. I want to say thank you for your story. I am inspired by your resilience, by how you're working through this together, how you're handling this in the public. It's not my place to judge you, because let me tell you something. There's a thing called karma. There's a thing called universe. The universe will do what the universe is to do. I trust my God. And if someone needs to be protected here, God will declare protection. And if someone needs to be held accountable here, God will leave that in your hands, because we know you'll handle it. I don't have to tear anybody down. Thank you for your story. And as I read your story, I just want to say it inspired me that should I ever get into a marriage, I need to get into it with a clear mind. Family is the most important institution in society. It's the first. And if you're not going to fight to hold your family together, then what are we doing? Bad things will happen. We have to plan knowing bad things will happen. We have to plan knowing that no one is perfect. We have to plan with that in mind and develop strategies to manage what might might happen, without having to throw people away. Get them help. Get help for yourself. Learn what the situation is teaching us. I'm not saying condone bad behavior. I'm saying we can't throw out everyone who display bad behaviors, because we're all, at some point in time, we all will display a bad behavior. We have to have grace. We have to have mercy. We have to have forgiveness. And we also, if we trust the authorities, then we have to trust the authorities. That's simple. Now let's move on to Monique. Monique and Tyler Perry. Unless you've been living under a rock, or you don't engage in media at all, you should know that Monique and Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey and Lee Daniels, she's been having an issue with them for a long time, because she felt as though they were holding her accountable for obligations she was never compensated for or were contractually obligated to deliver, i.e. promoting a film that she had already completed her obligations, and were being asked to do more things without a contract, without any compensation. And that is correct. If you're not paid or contractually obligated to do something, no one should be expecting you to fulfill those obligations. Okay. And if you choose to do so, and that's your choice, then good for you. But if you choose not to, same thing, good for you. And I'm just sick of how the media seeks to bully Monique. And you know the worst part of it? Whenever she mentions her husband, oh my gosh, it's like instant disdain. It's like they can't stand him. It is so sick. The society is so sick that they can't respect a Black couple. It's like they don't have the capacity. It doesn't matter how she handles it. That's her choice. That's her husband. She can call him whatever she wants to call him. She can bring him in any conversation she wants to. They're a unit. But you know what I'm realizing? This world does not like Black couples, strong Black families. We don't. We can say all we want to say, but we don't really fight for that. We seek to tear it down. That's just my opinion. But let's go. This is what Mr. Perry said at the late Angie Stone's memorial. And this triggered Monique.
Y'all gotta forgive me because I'm.
Hang on, let me refresh my thing and see if it's different, because I played it earlier, but my mic wasn't recording, so that's why I'm redoing it. I don't know why it's giving trouble now.
Y'all gotta forgive me because I'm.
Okay. All right. I think it's not allowing me to play it. Let me see if I can get what he said. So it says, Monique calls out Tyler Perry after he blasts music industry at Angie Stone's funeral. The veteran actress said, hashtag I am Angie Stone, while demanding the public apology he promised her in 2016. And this article is from vibe.com. You can read it from there. Monique has a message for Tyler Perry. It reads, after seeing him open up about the mistreatment Angie Stone faced while speaking at her funeral, the Deliverance star took to Instagram on Tuesday to address unsettling discrepancies in Perry's actions towards me. She first issued heartfelt condolences to Stone's family and prefaced her open letter to Perry by stating, please know that your fight inspired us to write this letter, and that the fight doesn't end with your passing. as it is only beginning. Monique then admitted that Perry's speech struck a chord with her and her husband Sidney, causing them to reflect across 4 points. And the 4 points can be viewed on her Instagram, which is at the Real Mo Worldwide. And the first one, she said, "You expressed anger over Angie's mistreatment, yet you labeled me difficult to work with despite never having worked with me. How can you condemn poor treatment of others when you've imposed the same on me? We have audio of you admitting you were wrong." Number two, you asked, "Where's the money she's owed?" Well, where's my public apology that you promised in 2016? The false narrative you perpetuated helped blackball me, costing me tens of millions. Where's the restitution for that? Number three, you mentioned being tired of us not receiving the benefits we deserve, yet you asked me to promote Precious for free without a contract or compensation, which highlights your double standard. Number four and final, you said we should be careful in how we treat children of God. As a man of faith, where is your responsibility to act with love and truth? You promised me an apology years ago, but it's yet to come. Unlike the music industry, which you rightly criticized, we have audio documentation of your actions. Shouldn't you be held accountable too? Now, you don't have to like her. You don't have to like her. But you know what sickens me? Is people who think they should dictate how you handle your pain. When you should stop talking about it because they're not hearing it. You don't have to listen to her. But how dare you think you have the right to come tell her to stop talking now? How dare her? How dare you? She knows what pain she went through. Let me tell you, for all of you who may listen to this podcast, let me be clear. From time to time, I will invoke experiences I've been through. There's no limit to which I will do that. Once I feel it, I'm going to go for it. It is my hope that it can be received with some compassion and empathy. Monique, you have the right to ask him this, because if you heard, you should go and listen to Tyler Perry and the way he expressed himself. And let me tell you, to be honest with you, Mr. Perry, I have nothing against you whatsoever, but I just don't believe you when you speak. I really don't. I really don't. And it's not just because of what Monique said. Let's say Monique was wrong. Let's say she's wrong and she's been crying for years. It's not okay to just ignore her. It's not okay. And then still call ourselves a community. That's what I'm saying. When you have a family, you can't just throw people out because you don't like what they're doing and still call it family. It's work. It's no different from building a business. As long as it's in the room, it has to be addressed, even if it's not spoken. We can't claim family and community, but we hate the actual people who we expect to make up this family and community. We can't treat them poorly and just move on like nothing happened. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. So, Mr. Perry, for real, if you know you're not going to address her and you just want to leave it where it's at, then, sir, maybe you should not be addressing that topic at all. Just stay away from things like that. Because if you address it, then we're going to question you. We're going to say, we're going to question you. We're going to have questions. Come on, Mr. Perry. Lead, black man. Lead. Lead, black man. Lead. Please. This woman is feeling hurt. And I have heard the clips. But I don't even care about it. I didn't need to hear the clips. This woman is hurt. Isn't that sufficient? And if your actions might have, did affect her income, sir, lead, black man, lead. That's all I'm going to say. But Tyler, I know you're also handled the best way. You know how. This is your best. It is what it is. Thank you so much, everyone. My friends, I'm just going to call you friends. My friends who are watching this, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for being here. And now we're going to move on to our haul. We're going to unbox the haul. I have an Amazon haul that I'm going to. Oh, I forgot to turn on the. It's okay. Just put it in it. Yeah, I have an Amazon haul that we're now going to go to. First, before I go to that, I need to say this. I like to say this at the end of all discussions on topics on people's lives. Thank you to all the parties involved: Mr. Perry, Monique, Chrissy and CMR, Jess Hilarious, and the Breakfast Club team. Thank you. Thank you for being for your life experiences and stories that we're able to use and as lessons and grow from. You're the one going through it. We're not. You're the one going through it, and it's not easy when you're going through challenges. It's not easy. But that we are able to even talk about it. And I want to thank the people who pull the stories together, do that work so that it can be less work for me. I just want to say thank you for the story. Thank you for your experience. And I wish you nothing but the best. Nothing but the best. All I send towards it is positive energy, empathy, compassion, grace, mercy, because it cannot be easy, but you are doing it anyway. You are doing it anyway, and I'm inspired by that. So thank you so much. So come along with me, my friends. Let's now go and unbox and unwrap and unveil this Amazon haul. We are right here in episode 3. Oh my gosh, I've made it to episode 3, and I am very humbled and very thankful. Thank you for coming along with me. Thank you for supporting the show. I hope you like it. I hope you share, comment, leave a comment, subscribe, and then hit the notification bell so you can know whenever I go live. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now let's go. Here we are. So this is the first. Yeah. Oh, thank you. You're so welcome, and thank you too. Right. All right. Wait. I just realized my microphone was off. I might have been offline the entire time, but we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Moving forward. Ah, this is you can see it in the thing. This is it's gardenia fragrance sachet. And this is what you put like in the drawers and the closet. And you can see it right there. It's right there. So let me just show you something. So the first plant, right, so that is this right here, okay? That what you're looking at is this. Now this, everything smells so sweet that it's just a lot. Just a lot of fragrance, coming together. So that's this one. Okay, so it's 12 of them. And they are in their own little packs. Okay, here we go. I just want to show you how it is. So you have a little string to tie it with, it smells really good. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Oh wow. Oof. It smells really refreshing. Oh wow, it's really nice. because the issue I was having is I have a lot of fragrance and stuff around the house, and I even have sprays and stuff, but I feel like I want more scents in different places. And so, for example, like even in the closet and stuff, I feel like I would like to have some refreshing scent. So when I open the door, I can get that refreshing scent. So that was a challenge I was having. So this for me is a really, really great solution. And I'm looking forward to it working. So because I'm gonna put it in different places, the closet, in the bathroom. Like I just want it in different places so that the place just stays refreshed. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. So that's why wow, this is lovely. I like it. I like both of them. This smells really nice. It's a really, really nice scent. Really nice scent. Um oh, and look at this one. It's another flowers. But this one is, let me show you this one. Wow, this is really lovely. I like it. Oh, look at that. Wow, so that's this one. Yes, and I got this one because I have some pots, some flower pots around the house, and I just want to put these in it. Wow, isn't that pretty? This is actually a rose. This is a rose. Wow. Oh wow. Beautiful. Oh, the smell. Oh, I like this. Oh, roses. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite scent. Mm. Wow, it's dried roses and stuff. Wow. And it's a packet. It's two packets. Nice, very nice. Very, very nice. So cute. Ah, okay, can you still see me? You can still see me? I want you to see it too. Okay, I'm still here. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna just put this. I want you to see it actually. Yeah, I like to see it. No, mind me, I'm having a good time. Hi. Ah, and this, the Japanese cherry blossom. So here we go. So this is a kit. There we go. And it has its own little bag. Oh, so cute. It's like a traveling kit. Traveling size. It's beautiful. Light. And I can fit that. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I really like that scent. So that's a body splash, body mist, and then this is the lotion, hand lotion, and then we have a little shower gel. Shower gel. Yeah, and it's funny because I had a set and the shower gel just finished. Now the final thing, is it? Oh, it's not. All right, let's leave this for last. The next thing. All right, so this is next. This, oh my gosh, I've wanted this for a long time. I actually bought something because I wanted something to like wash my back properly. And I do have something, but I needed a brush because sometimes it's not just my back that I find that I'd love to have ease to reach. But sometimes my thighs, and sometimes when I'm tired or after I work out, and if I'm feeling really tired, I wish I just had a brush to just, scrub my body properly and can wash my legs as well, so I don't have to always bend and stuff. So that's why I bought this one. I actually saw some that were, oops, hold on, hang on. I saw some that were electric, and I thought about it, but I think I wanted to test something first before I spend more, So it comes with this extra one, I guess. Oh, I guess I put it down here. I'm not sure how it works. I don't know if you put it down here or you can take up one of these. I'm gonna figure that out later, or this is just something you have and hold. Oh, perhaps. But it's like silicone-ish, like silicone. Like it's pretty soft, but it feels like silicone. Like that thing that you use to brush the brush that you use in the kitchen for like to brush the oil or whatever. That's the same way it feels. It's like silicone. I'm not sure that's what's written there, but yeah, it's very soft, very, very soft. Yeah. Gonna enjoy this. Mm-hmm. It's very soft, very soft. Oh wow, very soft. Yeah, it's very soft. Nice, very nice, very nice, very, very nice. Can I do there? Okay, so now the final thing, I bought this for my ASMR videos. My ASMR videos. I bought it for my food videos. This is a food warmer. Yeah. Oh. All right. So that's what it is. So let's open it. I'm excited about this. All right. Woo. We have plug right here. Plug. It's very soft. Okay. Oh, okay. That's the power button. The switch. I can put it away. Okay. Right. Let's have that thing. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. This is what the back looks like. Okay. Oh, interesting. Suspect the white thing is this is the heater, and then this is so I'll show you when I use it. Oh wow, yeah, it's fair enough. Yeah, I like it. I really like it. So there we go. So that's our unboxing for today. That's what we're unboxing for today. Now, before we go,
are you an entrepreneur or business owner looking for ways to increase the business cash flow? Well, you're at the right place. Go grab your pen and paper, then let's begin.
Bear in mind, conditions apply. All grants have specific deadlines. For more information, please visit our website at www.mycoachministry.com. Scan this QR code now and begin.
You can visit my blog. You can go through to find out if there are any grants that are available that you could benefit from. right? I'm just checking. Okay. So you can go to my website, mycoachministry.com/blog, and you'll find I have there a funding blog, right? Where we have top funding opportunities for every month. And this one that we're looking at right now is March 2025. So we have Amazon App Store Small Business Accelerator. You can check that one out. Then we have Amazon Small Business Success Studio, Amazon Express Leadership Academy. So that's three. That's two Amazon grants. And we have the second one that I read as Amazon. Amazon is actually American Express Leadership Academy. You have Antler Global Startup Program, Awesome Foundation, Canva Pro for nonprofits, Kirky Accelerator Program. I don't know if it's Cirky or Circle. I'm not sure what that is. CURQL, it looks like. QL, right. So you can check that out. And then we have Emergent Ventures Grant Fellowship application through Mercatus Center at George Mason University. Then we have Etsy Disaster Relief Fund, F6S list of accelerators and pitch competitions. You have Giving Joy Micro Grant, Inclusive Action Awards, Microsoft for Startups Founders Hub, Morgan Stanley Inclusive and Sustainable Ventures Program, NGO Whisper Global Fellowship, Orlando Magic Venture Challenge, O'Shaughnessy Fellowship and Grants, Pollination Project, Stavy Fellowship, She Trades Accelerator, Small Business Champions Competition, Techstars Accelerators, Trailblazer Program, that's for fashion, We Make Change, right, and We Make Change. And you see the Trailblazer one, that's 200,000 US. Investment up to 200,000 US dollars. So you should check it out. You know, you have that one for 4,000, all of those things. And the dates are there. You have 50,000, you have 100,000, 250,000. So you see right here for the global opportunities, you can actually get up to 250,000 in grants. All right. So the information is there. So all you have to do is log on, go through the information, and there are links there to provide you with more information and to take you through to the respective websites that would have information. And if you have questions or whatever, the information is right there. So you can contact them and learn the information and all of that. If you do not see grants that are relevant to you based on where you are, what you do, you can leave a comment under this video. Let me know what kind of grants or funding you're looking for. And I will go ahead and do the research to see what can be done and how I can help. One of the things I want to do through this podcast, not right now, but in time, if I see that it's really going, I want to start funding myself. Or maybe I'll do it through a membership or whatever. I don't know, but I'm a strong supporter of entrepreneurship, and I'm a divine purpose investor. And so I really am passionate about investing in entrepreneurs. And so that's one of the things, as I go through this, what I'm doing here, it is something that at some point in time, I'm going to have my own funding that I give out and whatever. That's something I'm working towards. So please like, subscribe, share this video, because I'm just watching to see how it flows, how it goes, to see, you know, where I want to take it. But thank you so much. It's been my pleasure. I want to help you find solutions. So if you are seeking solutions and you need some help seeking those solutions, leave a comment, send an email, reach out, okay? And I'd be happy to assist in the areas where I have capacity and knowledge, okay? So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I look forward to seeing you again. Please remember, like, comment, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Goodbye. I love to open new packages. I will give you the latest information on top funding opportunities for entrepreneurs who are seeking funding. Come along with me and Coach Racquel, and it is a passion project for me, so I am so happy to bring this to you. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for watching.